Скажу честно, что я даже приблизительно не могла представить, куда мы придем. Потому что столько снега и льда, и таких гор я не видела реально никогда.
This time we flew quite low, not higher than 4 kilometers. A lot of names, places we visited translated from Altai into Russian language are quite simple. Stone, black, white, red, water, quick, dark, wet. Although it's fair to say that we have met more poetic names. In the early morning, we arrived in the small village of Kurai. It's time to find the one who will be able to show us the mountains among the more than 500 residents of Kurai. There are 4 ways to get there. The first one is to go on foot. It's only 30-40 kilometers, but it will take a day or 2. The second way is to come here with jeep. To get to the pass, leave the car there and then take a special car and then go to the Alpine camp. The third way, if you come with your SUV and you do want, you may go with it. A fourth option is to leave your car here on the side. Here it's safe. Take a special car to get the places.
Пересесть на УАЗик и добраться до туда.
First 25 kilometers, it's only dust and step on the way. Then there are mountain pass and ford. The first time in our life we honor our UAZ car. By the way, it is absolutely standard one with the ordinary axles and tires. The remaining kilometers is either a lot of dust, boulders, ruts and trees, or if it is dry, there is a risk to stuck or jump from the track to the stone and back. Fun, but exhausting. I can't talk, it's shaking in my head. And here we go, Mountain-George-Aktry. The same name river, the same name camp, the same name mountain glacier in mountain top. However, apart from these, there are other ones. By the way, our team for the trip is 4 of us: Mary, Gayan, Nicholas and me. All times before we stayed at Pencil House. Pencil House not only looks like a pencil, it has the same inner atmosphere. There is a fireplace here. Yes, it's lunchtime. Take a meal. Very tasty, cooked with love. On the camp's territory there are a few houses for all-year accommodation, large dining room, bath and summer camp. Moreover, you may get here basic mountain skills under the guidance of professional climbers. By the way, the founder of the camp, the legend, who saved dozens of lives and received the title of Honored Rescuer of Russia. After a long, very difficult and extremely impressive way, finally we arrived to the camp Aktry. We had a short rest and very nice good food. I don't know the food was so good because of the long way or really it was so. Now we are going to train a little bit before tomorrow's climbing and get the waterfalls. It will take us 20-30 minutes. Actually, the way was a little bit longer and harder, although the road is full of these small stones. It's difficult to describe the beauty of mountain landscapes, so it is better to come and see with your own eyes and walk. We were able to reach almost the beginning of the waterfall. We have to climb over these rocks. It will be more challenging to go down. Yes, that's the way we were climbing down like skiing. They say if a cow climbs up the stairs, it will not be able to climb down without any assistance. It seems like there is some cow's aspect in me as well. Reaching the top, it was extremely difficult to climb down. It is very slippery and the knees are under the pressure. Thank God we got down and coming back home. On our way we saw such things. There are cold rounds and thanks to them we can find the way home. There are a lot of them on the road. Good people leave them for the others, so we will follow them to find the way. We had a practice yesterday and today we are ready for the serious climbing. First, we will get the Blue Lake. It will take us about 4 hours. Next climb is 2-3 hours to the mountain Jubilee or called Rotary. We have a guide. So, I hope that we will not get lost and come back faster. Although yesterday's experience shows that it is not a fact. There are the Ram's foreheads mountains behind me. There are 2 mountains look like 2 foreheads. Some time before the glacier reached them and went down, 20-25 years ago. Now the glacier is melting about 6-10 meters per year. I'm not tired at all. That's a way up straight we have to climb. It is fair to say this steep climb is short. On the left there is a glacier. It is big Aktry mountain. It was right here under my feet before, but now it is melting. There is no glacier here anymore. Look, right behind me, the gorge has formed. As our guide has told us, there was no gorge last year. It is very dangerous to go on the ice. The ground can move apart under the feet and it will be very deep and extremely difficult to get out. So, if you go to the glacier, take a guide or 2 and be very careful. There will be a beautiful lake soon. For a moment, fantastic landscapes, splattered streams, icicles, and going for tens or even hundreds of meters down, a giant layer of ice. Such a breathtaking view. It is very warm. It is so nice when it's sunny and dry. When it is rain, cloudy and without fresh snow, the whole picture completely changes to the very dark and lifeless. We are lucky today. We go through the snow with the simple shoes. I am so happy I'm standing on the snow in the summer. Finally, we reached our first point, the Blue Lake. It is a beginning for climbers to on the big Aktry, the Redistov, the Kaziltash and the Jubilee mountains. There is a hut here where you may stay in the bad weather, which happens occasionally. We had a short rest and we can move on. Or it's still a long way, 3 hours more. The lake. It is located in 10 kilometers from our camp at the height of 2,840 meters. The camp is almost 700 meters down. The lake's water is 2 degrees above the zero. Climbing gives you a lot. You fight with yourself. It is unacceptable for me to give up. You have to go anyway because everyone can do that. So we go on. I must say it is getting harder to keep climbing. The sun is shining more and more. The snow is getting more slippery. Yes, the climb seems endless. At some moment all of us felt that it was enough, but having rested a little bit, we changed our mind.
Но немного отдохнув, перерешали и поплелись дальше.
Вскоре
Soon, well, these last 20-30 minutes seemed as an eternity for us. We reached the place. The Aktry is located on the left. On the right, there is the valley which we came from. We came with the car from there. Now it looks that it is extremely far away, and when we were there, it seemed that the mountains are close, very close. It took us about 7 hours to get here. All of us got tired. Also, our feet wet, because the snow here is almost knee-high. I have never seen so much ice, snow and such mountains. It's not as easy as it might seem at first glance, and probably you need to prepare for that. Go to the gym before climbing the Aktry, although it is the easiest route 1A. The most difficult one is 5B. You need grapnels and other attachment.
Собаки, да.
Вообще, иди курай. Вон он, да? Ничего себе.
What do you think we did first when we came? Yes, we had a food. The body must be fed. Some of us in this business are very successful.
Маша, невероятно.
Masha, it is the super-duper picnic in your life.
Пикник твоей жизни.
после перекуса мы решили...
After snack, we decided to record some short videos for our online audience and talk to the instructor.
Потому что ноги нас носят во все эти красивые маршруты.
The right shoes, it is a very important part. They should be special ones. The second thing is the right clothes. The best one is layered one. Fleece jacket as well. We work with different people. First of all, Swiss people. They go slowly but smoothly. They go in a smooth pace, smooth breathing, and stop very seldom. In Russia, the people are more impulsive. We ran fast at first, gained some place, went a distance, got tired, then had a rest. In the beginning, we overtake them, but in the end, this alpine style with smooth walk is better. You can go further without get tired.
Немного отдохнув, мы пошли обратно.
Вот такие штуки очень опасны. Мокрый
After
снег,
short rest, we went back.
они их легко подскользнут.
This stuff is very dangerous, wet snow and stones. It is very easy to slip and roll down. Good support for hiking are trekking poles.
Мышцы и суставы верхней его части.
Such tasty sandwiches with butter and cheese on the top of the mountain I have never eaten in my life before. We had tasty dinner coming home. By the way, notice how much weight Masha has lost after climb. Her jacket is so loose. Here in the dining room we met Odin, tourist from Indonesia.
Жарко и добрый.
Indonesia is hot and kind.
Холодно
Russia is cold and emotional.
эмоционально.